When life's unclear, one task, one step to push past the fear, one day at a time, that's how we win. The journey begins from deep within.
Christy walks with grace and fire, lifting others, building higher. In every tear, in every smile, she finds the next step, mile by mile.
Which line are you in for life today? To criticize, to gossip, or to guide the way? Are you helping, encouraging, or standing tall? Be the one who answers every call, and finding the next step. Together we rise, with hearts wide open and hopeful eyes. When you can be anything in this world, be kind. The smallest spark can realign. The future's built on love we share. So pick the line that shows you care. What happens when love touches a forgotten heart? A spark in the dark, a long-lost part. How can we be reminded of our holy start when we're just drifting through the silence of the stars?
A whisper soft as midnight rain falls on the soul once numb with pain. It only takes a touch so true to bring the light back into view.
What can we do when we lose our way? When dreams feel like actors in a tragic play? We reach for hands through time and space, hoping to feel one warm embrace. These are not the tears of pain, just seconds falling like gentle rain. Each one a step on the road we're on, to where your soul has never gone. This is not the end, just then a breath, a pause, until I see you again. Accents and colors blur and sway as minds and hearts are led away, but the eyes still see the truth so clear. Love never leaves, it lingers near.
What can be done to make it start, to wake the soul, to heal the heart? We sing, we pray, We light the flame and dare to love in loss's name.
These are not the tears of pain, just seconds falling like gentle rain. Each one a step on the road we're on to where your soul has never gone. This is not the end, just then. A breath of pause until I see you again. The shadows dance, the days roll past, but memories are made to last. They whisper soft, they hum like hymns, and carry us on hopeful winds. So when it's time to say goodbye and silence floods the sky so high, know this heart will never break. It only waits for heaven's sake. These are not the tears of pain, just seconds falling like gentle rain. Each one a step on the road we're on to where your soul has never gone. This is not the end, just then. A breath, a pause until I see you again. What happens when love touches a forgotten heart? It brings the light to where we are. The journey ends where it first began, and I'll be waiting until I see you again.
They said he died with nothing. $18.63 to his name. But they didn't know the whole story. Not yet. Dad left this world with 1863. A rough old name and a cold front view. Meanest man in Trumbull County, Lord, or so they swore at the hardware store. I figured the bottle took its share, or cards and dice down at the VFW chair. I walked into his house thinking I knew the truth, but I was dead wrong walking in those boots. Turns out he was rich in ways I couldn't see. Spent every dollar on dignity, while I was counting what he didn't save. He was saving everybody else every day. He didn't leave gold, he didn't leave fame. He left whole lives to still say his name. Been gay air and sawdust, dust, stale black coffee, rust and trust. He didn't hug, he didn't preach. He fixed your car and said drive safe and reach. I'm Boston bound with a spreadsheet life, sending him money for roof and repairs and fight. The roof still leaked, the floor was worn thin, I called him a stubborn old fool again. Turns out he was rich in ways I couldn't see. Spent every dollar on dignity, while I was checking what he failed to mend. He was busy being someone's second chance. He didn't leave gold, he didn't leave fame. He left shadows of hope that still bear his name. Kicked an ammo box behind his boots. Expected sin, found paper proof. Receipts and names in all caps ain't. Paid in full before I could even think. Widow's heat, a kid's books, a diner bill, a second look. Then Leo's name hit me like thunder. The knucklehead Dad once dragged under. Turns out he was rich in ways I couldn't see. Bought broken men their chance to be. He didn't hand cash, he gave them pride. Paid for a job so they'd rise inside. He didn't leave gold, he didn't leave fame. He left the bride and men who still speak his name. Funeral Tuesday, Ohio gray. I braced for quiet, empty clay. Then door slammed shut up on the hill. Dent tape cars and busted wheel. Leo came clean with a child in hand. College hoodies, working hands. A nurse laid roses, whispered low, "Thank you for tires you'll never know." Leo said he found me sleeping in my car. Didn't give me a sermon, didn't give me a scar. He gave me a job and a reason to stand. Paid my way with an unseen hand. Saved my life, never took the praise. Said he'd break my nose if I ever repaid. We laughed through tears at the truth we found. Big Jim stitched a whole damn town. Back at the table, checkbook thin, 1863 staring back again. I wrote it all to the food bank's name, drove to Mike's shop and continued the chain. If a kid needs work and can't get in, you call me, I'll cover him. Mike just smiled through tired eyes. You sound just like him, he sighed. The world screams loud to be seen and known. My father built nets in the dark alone. No statues rise where his name is etched, but lives still stand where his hand once stretched. He didn't die poor, he just changed the way he left his wealth in human clay. Rest easy, Dad. We got the watch for you.
Dear little me, just 10 years old, so full of dreams, so brave, so bold. You don't know yet the storms you'll face, the trials ahead, the heartaches trace. But hold this letter close and tight. One day you'll see it'll be alright. There'll be moments when you lose your way, when hope feels distant and skies turn gray. Friends will leave and trust will break. Your heart will bear more than it can take. But in the silence, through the strife, you'll find the strength to reclaim your life. Though pain will come and faith may fade, you'll find your way through the mess you've made. The tears, the scars, the battles you'll fight will shape the man who walks in the light. With Jesus near, your soul will mend. The journey's worth it, my younger friend. There'll be nights when you'll question it all, when faith feels weak and you start to fall. But don't give up, you'll find your knees, and in the prayer you'll feel the peace. Jesus waits through all the years to dry your eyes and calm your fears. So keep this letter as you grow. Through all the valleys, you'll come to know your faith will bend, but it won't break. And you'll find love in the steps you take. One day you'll smile and you'll look back and thank the boy who stayed on track. Dear little me, the path was rough, but his love is strong, and you're enough. With every trial, his grace you'll see. You'll find your way, just wait for me. Yeah. The truth is only those who care can hear you when you're barely there, when your words fall short of sound and your eyes won't look around. Love learns how to read the signs in the silence between the lines. You are not alone, you are hurt, even when you don't find the words. You are seen, you still matter here. Every doubt, every quiet tear. If your heart feels paper thin, someone knows the shape you're in. People don't abandon love, they don't just give up and run. If they stay when it's unclear, it's because your soul is dear. Real love doesn't need a stage, it waits with you through every age. You'll fight wars no one can see, silent battles behind your eyes. In the pause between each breath, you make jokes to hide the shame. You laugh so they believe you're fine, while everything inside collides. You are not alone, you are known, even when you feel overthrown. In the cracks you try to hide, love stands right there by your side. If your world feels torn apart, someone hears your breaking heart. Oh, 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 some just tremble through the floor. You keep moving day by day while your courage fades away. But the ones who truly care feel the shift that's in the air. So answer when they call your name. Listen when they speak your pain. Don't turn away when arms extend. Let yourself be held again. Needing help is not defeat. It's where love and healing meet. You are not alone, you are seen in the spaces in between. Every breath, every scar, you are exactly where you are. If your voice is wearing thin, someone's listening within. One day you'll speak without a fight, and the shaking will subside. Till then, let love remain closer than the quiet pain. You don't have to face the dark with a breaking heart alone. When you are quiet, love will hear. You matter. You are here. In the quiet of the evening, when the day is done, we remember all the battles and the victories you've won. For every sacrifice you made and every night you stayed strong, we keep the light on for you where you belong. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. For the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. In the dawn of every morning, with the rising sun, we're grateful for the courage that you've shown everyone. From the trenches to the deserts, on the land and in the sky, we keep the light on for you, the reasons why. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. For the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. For the families who are waiting for their loved ones to come home, know we stand beside you, you are never alone. In our hearts you're forever, in our prayers you remain. We keep the light on for you, through the joy and the pain. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. For the soldiers brave and bold who've been fighting all along. For the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. As the stars shine in the night sky, as the moonlight softly glows, we honor every soldier, every hero that we know. From the past to the present, and the future yet to be. We keep the light on for you, and we keep the light on. Keep the light on, shining bright and strong. The soldiers brave and bold, who've been fighting all along, for the freedoms we cherish and the peace that we live on. We thank you, dear soldiers, and we keep the light on. So here's our vow, our promise, to the ones who gave their all. We'll always stand together, we'll always heed the call. In the land of the free, in the home of the brave, we keep the light on for you, for the life that you gave.
You thought I'd disappear. You thought the fire would die. But you forgot one thing. Some scars don't break a man, they build a weapon. I wake up every morning with a battle in my vein. Another chapter written from the ashes and the pain. You thought I'd fade away, you thought I'd lose my name. But every shot you fired only fed the flame. You're standing in the mirror, trying to hide what you became, while I'm climbing through the darkness, and I'm forging my own fate. When you see my face, I hope it brings you hell, hope it brings you hell, hope it rings that bell. When you hear my name, I hope you feel the weight of every lie you told and every choice you made. When you see my rise, I hope it burns your pride, hope it shows you everything you tried to hide. You had your chance, now the story tells. When you see my shadow, I hope it brings you hell. You built your little kingdom out of whispers and disguise, wore a crown made out of rumors while you buried all your lies. You thought nobody noticed, you thought nobody could see, but the truth has a way of haunting every ghost eventually. Now I'm standing like a thunderstorm you never saw rise. The one you tried to bury is the one who stayed alive. And maybe once I cared, maybe once I believed, but the person you betrayed is the person you release. When you see my face, I hope it brings you hell, hope it brings you hell, hope it tells the tale. When you hear my name, I hope you feel the sound of a fallen warrior who refused to stay down. When you see my fame, I hope it burns your pride, hope it shows you everything you left behind. You played your games, now the truth prevails. When you see my shadow, I hope it brings you hell. Tomorrow you'll be wondering how the pieces slipped away, how the person you dismissed became the storm you face today. You search for an excuse, you rewrite what you've done, but history remembers who was hiding and who won. I don't need your apology, I don't need your fake regret. I turned every broken moment into something you won't forget. You can keep your memory, their ashes in the wind. You can keep your promises, they were broken from within. Look me in the eyes now, see the monster you helped create. Every scar became a weapon, every loss became a fate. You wanted me defeated, you wanted me to fall, but the voice you tried to silence is now louder than them all. When you see my face, remember what you did. When you hear my name, remember who you betrayed. When you see my rise, remember every lie. When you feel the fire, know I survive. When you see my face, I hope it brings you hell. Hope it brings you hell. Hope it breaks the spell. When you hear my name, I hope it shakes your soul, because the one you tried to bury now controls the road. When you see my fame, I hope you understand. You never broke me, you only built this man. The war is over, but the story tells. When you see my shadow, I hope it brings you hell. I hope it brings you hell. The fire you started became the light I carry. The enemy you created became the legend you remember. Every heartbeat tells a story. Every child leaves footprints that time cannot erase. Some voices are taken far too soon, but love refuses to let them fade. A quiet morning, a gentle breeze, whispers dancing through the trees. One small heartbeat changed the skies, now forever in our eyes. Though the silence feels so loud, your light still shines above the clouds. We won't back down, we will stand our ground. Can you hear us now? This is justice for Corey. Your voice, your spirit will always be heard. Your name will live beyond every word. We'll stand together, proud and strong, keeping your memory marching on. Rebecca found a voice through pain, turning tears into purpose again. Though the road is steep and long, love has become her battle song. She shares the stories others fear, so every child is seeing her. For every family carrying loss, for every life forever crossed, may compassion lead the way, bringing hope another day. One heartbeat can inspire thousands more to open every forgotten door. We won't back down, we will stand our ground. Can you hear us now? This is justice for Corey.
Your voice, your spirit will always be heard, echoing louder than every word. No darkness can erase your light. We'll keep it burning through the night. The wind still carries your gentle song, reminding us where hope belongs. Every sunrise, every dawn, your memory keeps leading on. A heartbeat echoes deep inside, where endless love will always reside. Rebecca's heart was tested twice through unimaginable sacrifice, yet she chose to stand once more, fighting for every child she's fighting for, determined, fearless, standing tall, refusing to surrender at all. Those storms may gather overhead, hope walks where courage treads. Every child deserves to know a world where love can safely grow. We'll keep speaking hand in hand until justice fills this land. We won't back down, we will stand our ground. Can you hear us now? This is justice for Corey. Your voice, your spirit will always be heard, forever carried in every bird, every heartbeat, every prayer, a promise that we'll always care. Love never forgets, memories never fade. A heartbeat may become a memory, but a life filled with love becomes a legacy. And this story will always matter.
Kicking me sideways, running their mouths. Mad 'cause I said Dawson should be thrown the hell out. Just protecting people, lit a nerve in your chest. Now you're throwing little tantrums, trying to fail my test. Talking about my channel like it lives in your head. Funny how my name bounces around instead. You would unsubscribe like a little baby. The door swings both directions, that's all I say. I don't bend my morals just to fit your crowd. Never needed hate just to scream real loud. You wanted a reaction, thought I'd lose control. Now I stand on principle, that's worth more than chasing clout. Shelter over cloud, that's the hill I'm standing on. You can throw your shade, but my backbone's still strong. Sit your ass all the way down, enough with that noise. I don't play those games just to entertain the girls and boys. I'd rather have a handful standing tall with integrity than a crowd that'll sell their soul for popularity. I don't care who you hate, I won't cross that line. Dawson ain't no weapon that'll ever be mine. Funny thing is, I dragged your name. Never called you racist when others played that game. I stayed in my lane, showed respect instead. Now you're acting reckless over something I said. You call me Kramer real, thought you landed a shot. Sweetheart, everybody knows that's all you've got. People know my voice, they've seen my face too. Your little made up stories don't magically come true. You said you unsubscribed, that's perfectly fine. Two can play that game, I won't lose sleep over mine. I'd rather build a community that stands on what's right than cheer while people drag others into the fight. I got a heart and I'll never apologize for that. Kindness isn't weakness, it's strength where I'm at. But if you come for me, don't expect me to fold. I'll answer with the truth while you answer with cold. Your hate isn't my burden, your fight isn't my war. I'm not changing who I am to become what I stand against. You wanted me to hate because you hate. You wanted me to cross a line I refuse to cross. I won't dox people. I won't destroy lives for clicks. I won't trade my character for clout. That's the difference between you and me. Character over clout every single day. You can keep your bitterness. I won't lose my way. I'll keep being kind, fair, loving, standing tall. You can scream a little louder. I still won't fall. Subscribers come and go. That ain't my words. Character's what matters long after this earth. So throw another tantrum, screaming to the sky. I'll keep moving forward while your drama runs dry. No hate, no doxing, no cross lines. That's the hill I'll stand on every single time. Character over clout. Adios, hateful bitches.
They say time heals every wound, but time doesn't erase the scars. It only teaches us how to carry them. Pain isn't something you defeat. It's something you learn to walk beside. Pain is a broken glass scattered on the floor. 1,000 shattered memories behind a locked door. Every piece reflects a life I used to know. A smile that disappeared, a love I had to let go. I kneel among the fragments with trembling hands, trying to rebuild what no one understands. Every shard cuts deeper than the one before, yet somehow I keep reaching for one more. Some mornings I awaken and the floor gives way. Yesterday's broken pieces waiting where they lay. The ones I thought I'd mended come apart once more, as if grief remembers every crack I've worn. People say be stronger, time will make it right. They've never held these fragments through another lonely night. I'm burying dreams beside the ones I've had to lose. Asked 1,000 questions choose. There's no finish line where sorrow disappears, only different ways of carrying the years. I stopped chasing freedom from the hurt inside and started chasing courage to enjoy the ride. Because healing isn't forgetting, it's learning to remain, standing in tomorrow while remembering yesterday's pain. I'm learning how to live with the cracks inside, not because they've healed, but because they've become my guide. Every scar reminds me where I've been. Every tear reminds me I survived again. The pain may never leave, the echoes may never end, but I'll keep putting this broken glass together. One piece, one breath, one day again. The lines inside the glass will never disappear. They whisper every goodbye I've cried through every year. I used to hide the fractions, ashamed for them to show. Now they're proof I kept on living through the deepest lows. Strength isn't being untouched by grief, it's finding hope beyond belief. It's lifting up your head when your soul feels torn, and choosing one more sunrise, one more morning born. Maybe every broken piece belongs exactly where it lies, painting unexpected beauty through imperfect eyes. The cracks don't steal the sunlight, they teach it how to shine, breaking into colors only broken hearts can find. If love was worth the hurting, then I'd choose it all again, because every loss reminds me how deeply I love them. So if your hands are bleeding from the glass you hold today, no, you're not the only one still searching for a way. We'll never erase the heartbreak, we'll never silence every cry, but together we can learn how to keep hope alive. The journey isn't ending pain, that's a road we'll never see. The journey is becoming someone pain could never keep from being free. I'm learning how to live with the cracks inside, not because they've healed, but because they've become my guide. Every scar's a chapter, every line's a prayer, every broken piece reminds me love was always there. The pain may walk beside me, but it won't define my name. I'll keep rebuilding this broken glass again and again, until the light shines through the cracks. And I remember I was never broken, I was becoming. And every morning we choose to stand is another piece back in the glass. Another story on your tongue, always chasing one more spotlight, like the night's forever young. Everybody's grinding overtime, building something that will last. You're still living in tomorrow. keep saying you're the hero, but mirrors never lie. The louder that you shout your name, the faster dreams collide. When you hear this sound, hope it echoes all around. When the truth comes down, hope it shakes your hollow crown. Every road you chose alone leads you back to what you've sown. When this anthem fills the air, hope you hear it everywhere. What happened to the big time plans, the castles in the sky, the promises of fortune that money couldn't buy? You wore confidence like armor, but cracks began to show. Sometimes the hardest lesson is the one we never know. Every tale gets harder when reality walks in. The applause gets quiet when the lights begin to dim. When you hear this sound, hope it echoes all around. When the truth comes down, hope it shakes your hollow crown. Every road you chose alone leads you back to what you've sown. When this anthem fills the air, hope you hear it everywhere. Tomorrow brings another chance to leave the past behind, but pride can build a prison that locks itself inside. No one's writing endings until the final page. Sometimes growing stronger means walking off the stage. You can't erase the footprints, you can't outrun the dawn. Every choice keeps calling long after you've moved on. The crowd remembers everything, the silence tells it all. Sometimes the tallest towers make the hardest fall. Hear it now, turn around, the truth is loud. No backing down, no backing down. Oh, when you hear this sound, hope it echoes all around. When the lights burn bright, hope they shine through every lie. Every step becomes a story, every store becomes a sign. If this song stays in your head, maybe you'll find peace instead. Every echo fades, every night will end. The truth keeps moving forward again and again and again.
I'm gonna sue you, by God! 40 hells, I'm suing you all! Warrants for everybody! $11 each. Good deal. Good deal. I'm a poet and didn't even know it! I got a warrant for the neighbor, got a warrant for the cat. Got a warrant for the guy online who said I shouldn't wear that hat. $11 a warrant, that's a bargain by my book. I'll file one for the mailbox just because it gave me a look. I'm gonna sue you, by God! 40 hells, you're all going down. Warrants flying left and right. I'm the sheriff of this town. Second Tuesday of Never Never Land week, that's when the bracelet hits your wrist. Nobody's getting off my list. Thank you, I got that message. Thank you, okay. Let me write another warrant before somebody gets away. Barry, Mary, Fredo, 2, Fred, Allie, Molly, Dave, Jameson, and Larry. Everybody
Everybody better behave. Larry Berry of the Berry's cousin, maybe Sue. I got names all over paper. I don't know what half them do. Team, check the bounty Discord. Yeah, check it right away. Someone's typing something somewhere. That means somebody's gonna pay. I'm gonna sue you, by God. 40 hells, you're all accused. $11 legal lightning. Nobody gets to be excused. Second Tuesday of Never Land. Mark it down and don't forget. When the bracelets start clicking, you'll know the tiger's not done yet. The world's a vampire. Okay, I got a plan. I'll make a spreadsheet of offenders, then I'll sue the entire land. I don't need no courtroom, I don't need no judge to see. I got 47 warrants and a coupon for number 3. Good deal, I hear myself proclaim, then I lose another document and forget somebody's name. Was it Fredo? Was it David? Was it Mary? Was it Fred? Wait a minute, call the team. I think Barry's on the thread. So bring your lawyers, bring your papers, bring your whole damn legal crew. I got $11 warrants and a lawsuit just for you. And never Tuesday comes, you'll hear my mighty call. I told you so. Then I'll sue the fucking wall. I'm gonna sue you, by God. 40 hells, we're going wild. Every name upon the spreadsheet, every grown-up, every child. No, wait, scratch that last one. Let the paperwork be right. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Good deal, good night. Team check. Bounty Discord. Barry, Mary, Fredo, Larry, other Barry. Who's got the list? Second Tuesday of Never Land Week. Good deal. I'm a poet and didn't even know it.
In the shadows where the midnight crawls, two creatures prowl beyond the walls. One moves steady, silent, wise. The viper watched with patient eyes. He never needed a roaring fame. He let the evidence speak his name. Slow and steady, cold and clear. He gathered truth instead of fear. But somewhere deep beyond the light, a tiger roared into the night. He wore his badges, made his claims, and built his kingdom out of names. The viper was patient. The viper was wise. The tiger was loud with fire in his eyes. One chased the truth, one chased the show, and everybody watched the story grow. When the dust finally settles and falsehoods expire, the viper stands tall while they bury the tiger. The tiger claimed titles, claimed every rank, while rumors and questions filled every bank. Marshal, soldier, hunter, lawman too, a different story every time he came through. The viper didn't roar or threaten the sky. He simply recorded and watched things go by. One little fact, then another appeared, while the tiger grew louder whenever he feared. There were stories of badges and questionable gear, stories of warrants and trouble appearing near, stories of licenses, claims, and disguise, but stories aren't verdicts beneath honest eyes. So the viper said, let investigators decide, bring evidence forward.
forward and leave truth to God. No mobbing, no vengeance, no kangaroo court. Let facts meet the law in the proper report. The viper was patient. The viper was wise, while the tiger kept roaring beneath changing skies. One trusted the process, one played to the crowd, one moved like a shadow, one screamed far too loud. When the truth meets the record and justice takes fire, the steady viper outlasts the loud tiger. The tiger kept roaring, "You'll never stop me," while the viper just smiled. "We'll wait and we'll see, for patience is power when facts are your friend and truth doesn't hurry towards somebody's end. 1,000 loud claims cannot make something true, and 1,000 accusations don't make something new. The viper knew better than vengeance or hate. Let evidence speak and let justice decide fate. So while Tiger chased another spotlight to steal, the viper stayed focused on what could be real. No need for a crown, no need for applause, just truth on the table and respect for the law. Was patient. The viper was wise. He never needed fiction to strengthen his side. The tiger was thunder, destruction and flame, always demanding somebody remember his name. But heroes don't need to declare they're a hero. They prove it by standing when the road becomes narrow. And somewhere beneath all the noise and the lies, the viper kept watching with those ancient eyes. Not hunting a man, not seeking revenge, just following evidence wherever it led. Because heroes don't become villains to win, and justice means nothing when vengeance begins. The strongest warrior knows when to stand down and lets truth wear the ultimate crown. So remember the viper when chaos gets higher. Remember the difference between truth and the fire. One move slow and steady, one burn like a wire. The viper was the hero, the tiger was the liar. The tiger was the liar.
The night eventually ends.
The noise eventually fades. The records remain. The evidence remains. And when every roar has finally disappeared, the slow and steady viper is still standing. Here we go again. Another threat, another claim, another midnight show. I'm gonna sue you all! Yeah, we heard you. Turn the lights down. Let the circus begin. Lightning law, but microphone demon. Every night got another damn reason. Just wait till the facts come out. Then the facts get buried when the stream blacks out. You don't know me. Screaming at the screen like volume makes fiction somehow turn clean. I'm gonna sue, that's the battle cry. Courtroom fantasies underneath the digital sky. Yesterday's story gets rewritten tonight. Same old mouth, but the script ain't right. He throws smoke while he screams his name, but truth don't bend just to feed the game. Lightning lava hit that thunder crack. Talk real big, but the facts talk back. So this, so that,
Fretting all night, swinging empty words like a digital knife. You can scream till the whole world knows, but truth walks in when the live stream goes. All that lightning, all that noise, facts destroy. Facts destroy. I know the cops is the next declaration. I work with the law, just an elevation. Bounty hunter, stamp it on the chest like singing you the hero automatically makes you the best. Internet badge, imaginary crown. Every new stream gotta test somebody down. He paints himself king of the midnight fight, chasing monsters underneath neon lights. Bigfoot villains, rumors in the dark. Every little shadow becomes another spark. But the bigger the story, the louder we boast. Sometimes the loudest ghost is the one that talks most. Now the courtroom dragon comes crawling again, threaten oblivion through a live stream lens. I'll sue you, echoing into the night like every keyboard warrior's ready to fight. But lawsuits ain't magic, threats ain't proof, and shouting louder don't manufacture. True streams disappear, thumbnails fade, every grand declaration eventually gets played. You can build your kingdom out of smoke and lies, but daylight has a way of opening eyes. When the cameras die and the audience leaves, what remains is the evidence nobody can deceive. Lightning lava, hear that thunder crack. Talk real big, but the facts talk back. Sue this, sue that. Threaten all night, swinging empty words like a digital knife. You can scream till the whole world knows, but truth walks in when the live stream goes. All that lightning, all that noise, facts destroy. Liar, cheater, scammer. Throw another name, putting every finger while protecting the fame. Only I know that's the favorite line, but every new claim starts another decline. One accusation becomes 20 more, then another live stream kicks down the door. The circus spins underneath burning lights. Everybody's guilty in his version of nights. But here's the twist that the spotlight can't hide. Every accusation puts the speaker under the light. You can point at the world till your fingers turn cold, but your own words are the story being told. So listen close when the madness begins. Don't just the volume, watch where the evidence ends. Watch what they do, not what they claim. Actions, they fingerprints all over the game. The law roars with that twisted grin, declares once again that he's gonna win. Tomorrow brings another headline to sell, another story, another digital hell. But truth ain't a follower, truth ain't a fan. Truth doesn't care about your master plan. When the curtain drops and the crowd disappears, facts don't run from you, they wait right here. Lightning off, the lights getting low. All that thunder got nowhere to go. Sue this, sue that. Scream your decree, but facts don't care who you claim to be. No courtroom fantasy, no live stream crown. No amount of shouting can keep truth down. The bigger the lie, the harder the fall, and eventually the facts answer all. Run that mouth, run that mouth. Lights go out, lights go out. All that noise, all that fame. When the facts arrive, remember the name. I know the law, I know the cops, I know the truth. Then another live stream drops, another threat, another story, another version. But here's the part he can't control. You can claim to be anything you want. You can build any character you can sell. You can scream louder than everybody else. But when the cameras die, the facts remain. Lightning lava. Lightning lava. Facts remain. Are you angry yet? Or are you finally seeing clear? Sometimes the monster isn't far away. Sometimes the monster's standing near. Look past the hatred, past the show, past every story you're told. The signs are there, if you dare to know. He called himself the hunter, swore he knew the predator his game, built himself a reputation, and wrapped it in a famous name. But look at who surrounds him, look at who he lets inside. Sometimes the darkest secrets are the ones we choose to hide. Are you angry yet? Are you angry enough to see? Put down the hate and open your eyes. Look past the smoke and the lies you believe. The truth doesn't need a screaming voice. It doesn't need a grand display. Sometimes you find the answer when you finally look away. One day they're standing beside you, the next they're thrown away. Another name beneath the bus when trouble comes to stay. The story keeps on changing, the players come and go, but history leaves fingerprints that every witness knows. Claims of secret connections, claims of agencies and names, but claims aren't confirmation, and rumors aren't the same. If someone says they're working with powers they can't prove, ask for facts and documentation. Let the evidence make the move. Are you angry yet? Are you angry enough to see? Put down the hate and open your eyes. Look past the smoke and the lies you believe. The truth doesn't need a screaming voice. It doesn't need a grand display. Sometimes you find the answer when you finally look away. So many roads and stories, so many claims of truth. Every investigation leaving another unanswered proof. 1,000 explanations can't replace what facts reveal. And rewriting yesterday won't change what people feel. Don't let anger blind you. Don't let hatred choose your side. Because when emotion takes control, the truth can run and hide. Step back and watch the pattern. Separate the fact from fear. Because sometimes what you're searching for has been standing very near. Years can build a history, and history leaves a trail. You can erase the footprints by simply changing the tale. If failures keep repeating, then somebody needs to ask, what happened in the shadows behind the carefully crafted mask? Are you angry yet? Are you angry enough to see? Put down the hate and open your eyes. Look past the smoke and the lies you believe. Don't follow rage, don't follow fear. Let evidence lead the way. The truth becomes much clearer when emotion fades away.
Are you angry yet? Are you angry yet? Maybe anger isn't what you need. Are you angry? Maybe stop and look around. Maybe stop and look around. Maybe question what you see. The hunter, the hero, the villain, the game when the noise finally disappears. Truth remains without a name. Back in Tennessee, 2017, by an old tin roof and a gravel road. Didn't know then what the Lord had planned, but he already wrote the story in gold. I was just a mom fighting storms alone, praying for a break, praying for love. Didn't know he sent me a blessing so strong. One man, one heart, promise from above. We first met down in Tennessee at my trailer years ago. Two strangers, two roads, but time wasn't right. Love had more miles to go. Then 2023 rolled in like thunder, lightning across the sky. A message, a spark, a laugh in the dark, and suddenly years felt light. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like a baby girl says with her grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. Our first date was Mexican dinner, chips and sauce, so deep in thought. He asked us both to join him. It was never just me he saw. He laughed with our girl, let her shine, let her talk, let her be. Right then I saw the kind of man he was, not just loving me, but loving we. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like a baby girl says with her grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. One day out the blue we knelt down, no warning, no second guess. Before my mind could even catch up, my heart said yes, yes. Tears fell like rain, but warm like spring. I knew right then he was the one. I'd waited years for a love like that, and God whispered, daughter, your future's begun. Before 23 I was drowning quiet, single mom fighting to survive, clocking hours, pushing through pain, doing anything to keep her alive. He came like a lifeline, reaching through waves, pulled me from the undertow, and love became air and air became peace. He saved me more than you'll ever know. 'Cause he loves me all too much, like a baby girl says with a grin. He opened his heart for both of us, let me and my daughter right in. He never left her out, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and that kind of love is hard to find. Then life hit hard, the seizure shook the ground beneath my feet. I fell into fear, but he pulled me close, said, baby, let me take the lead. He said, I love you, I'll get a better job, stay home, rest, he'll breathe. He put his hands to work and his soul to us, and that day my heart found peace.
Now he works like the sunrise, steady and strong, to give us everything we want and more all along. My blessing, my anchor, second only to my girl. He's the reason love feels safe in this world. Yes, he loves me all too much, like our daughter shouts with joy. He's my husband, my heart, my comfort, my choice. He never left around, never stood a step ahead or behind. He loved us as one from the very first night, and I thank God I get to call him mine. So here's to the man who saved me when life felt heavy and rough. To the father who loves our girl so big, so gentle, so tough. You are my blessing, my forever, my home, and I love you all too much. Until the stars burn down and the river stop running on. Lord, keep your angels near tonight. Wrap this child in your gentle light. Guard his heart, his soul, his dreams. Hold him close beneath your wings. He's got bright blue eyes that shine so true. A smile that lights up every room. Such a good boy, humble and kind. He's a treasure heaven designed. So I pray, Lord, please watch over him. Guide his steps when the road grows dim. He's a fighter, strong and brave. Keep him safe, Lord, day by day. He plays the bass on Sunday morn in a church where his faith was born. Loves his mama more than life. They share laughter, love, and light. He saw my son, his heart took flight. Called him dad with eyes so bright. Though time has passed, love remains. We're still one family through joy and pain. So I pray, Lord, please watch over him. Guide his steps when the road grows dim. He's a fighter, strong and brave. Keep him safe, Lord, day by day. Down in Tennessee, where the tall pines grow, he's got a dog named Soapy, old and slow. 7 siblings share a song. One's in heaven where angels belong. He loves his granny, his best friend's Corbin. Through all the trials, they keep on walking. He's got a heart that never bends, faith and love that never ends. So I pray, Lord, please watch over him. Guide his steps when the road grows dim. He's a fighter, strong and brave. Keep him safe, Lord, day by day. He and his mama share that ET sign. 2 fingers touch, their souls align. A bond unbroken, pure
and true. Lord bless them both in all they do. Lord, thank you for this child of grace, for every smile upon his face. Guard his path wherever he roams, and bring his heart safely home. 6 years and counting, same road, same ride, same destination waiting at the end of the line. You'd think by now he'd change the view, but every mile says what he'll do. Same road, still going nowhere. No lessons learned, no reason to care. Money, fame, attention in his sight, chasing every spotlight every night. Suspended license, still playing king, digging through the past for anything. Old graves reopened, stories revived, even when the evidence says they're already tried. Missing case had come another show, another family's pain turned into glow. Facts take a backseat, training disappears, while another man's chasing his 15 minutes of cheers. Same road, dead end, round and round again. Same old story with a different spin. 6 years gone, but nothing's changed. Same old fight, same old game. Money, fame, attention called his name, but truth won't bend. Feed the flame, change the road, or face the insane road. Dead end, round again. He'll lie, he'll cheat, he'll twist the scene, build another story where the facts have been, where the crocodile hadn't that crooked grin, walking to another fight convinced to win. No matter what evidence comes his way, he'll deny it all and change the play. Big mouth talking like the world should hear, tiny steps running from another year. Every accusation becomes another show, every contradiction's another place to go. But facts don't vanish because voices get loud, and truth doesn't disappear inside a crowd. It isn't about facts, it isn't about training, it's about the victory you never explain. Another argument, another online fight, another long string stretching deep into night. 6 years later, still walking that line, still chasing yesterday, calling it fine. Every bridge burned, every friendship gone, still wondering why nobody stays alone. He asked, why doesn't the civil work? Like the answer is hidden somewhere in the dirt. Same choices, same ending, same old insanity, expecting a different result from the same reality. Same road, dead end, round and round again. How many times can you lose and call it a win? Same excuses, same disguise, same destination underneath new skies. You can't build tomorrow, feel walking days blame. You can't make truth by changing the name. Change the road, change the view. The dead end keeps finding you. Some have been saved, some walked away, some finally found they didn't have to stay. Some saw the pattern and stepped outside, some chose peace instead of another ride. But here we are, the wheel turns again, another beginning that ends where it's been. Lost in a world that exists on a screen, chasing an image of what he could be. No fame can replace a genuine friend, no crowd can repair what refuses to mend. The character grows while the real self fades, another illusion, another parade. Same clothes, same hat, same crooked smile,
Same old journey, mile after mile. Every new chapter returns to the start. Every victory falls apart. He thinks if he shouts, the world must agree. If he says it enough, then truth it will be. But volume isn't proof, and noise isn't fact. And running from consequences won't change the past. The crocodile teeth still circle the hat. Another tall tale, another round of that. But underneath all the costume and show, there's somewhere inside he refuses to know. 6 years later, what's different today? Same road, same dead end, same price to pay. Still chasing applause from a digital crowd. Still making empty noise just to make it loud. Some found freedom, some moved on. Some realized the battle was never their own. But he keeps circling that familiar track, looking for tomorrow while staring back. You can blame the world, you can blame your fate, but sooner or later you meet yourself at the gate. And the hardest truth waiting at the end. You can't find a new road if you refuse to turn. Same road, dead end, round and round again. Same beginning, same ending, same price to pay. Still chasing a pause, still refusing a crowd. Still making empty noise just to make it loud. Some found faith in a spotlight can save a life trapped inside the choices it made. Turn the wheel, let yesterday go. Find a new road and finally grow. Same road, dead end, but the story can change when you choose a new direction and stop playing the same game. 6 years, same road, same wheel, same dead end. But somewhere ahead, there's another road waiting. The question isn't, why doesn't this work? The question is,